fill this page with circles. Okay, I'll do that. But first I'm gonna add a little color to it with watercolor pencils. It's getting hard to work in the Rectus journal because it's got so many bulky bits. But it's fun. Just gonna dilute the color I put on. That red looks more orange. Okay, so this side is not fully dry, but it's dry enough to get started. Those two done. And I just realized that this side of the page there's nothing going to be on there, so I'm going to fill this side too, because it says fill this page, so a page has two sides, so I'm going to fill this side too. So you don't need to watch me do it because I've just done it. But that's kind of neat, the texture it created back here. I don't know if you'll be able to see it at all. Maybe a little bit right there. So anyway, yeah, I'm just going to do basically the same things I did here, except when I apply the watercolor, I'm going to make actual circles. That was the original plan, and then I forgot all about it when I got started on the other side. So yeah. side is done too now. Not over here, well, as much as I could, but yeah, because of the plastic wrap, I couldn't really do that part, but so there you go. Okay, so now I'm going to find something and I'm going to make even more circles. Be right back. Okay, so we're going to see what this does now. I'm not going to do it on this side because it's marker and I don't want to go through on this side because this side is not supposed to be circles. So I'm going to do it on this one only. So I did that with that little thin purple marker, and I decided to do it on that side after all, and it didn't go through, but I'm sure that these bigger ones it will, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So yeah, so I'm just gonna choose a few different colors of these bigger ones and just do more circles. Okay, so that's it for part 1. I don't have the materials with me to do part 2 here, so yeah, when I get to it, I will come back. But this is it for now. Right, and I forgot to say that it actually didn't bleed through to this side, so that's kind of neat. I can do part 2, well, part of part 2 after all, because I actually do have something to use for it. So this is a hole punch, and I'm going to get the confetti out, if I can figure out how. So, and just a few of them. I will continue when I can. Okay, finally getting back to this part 2 of this page. I'm home now, so I have the stuff that I wanted to add to this. So yeah, so bits from sales flyers and things, bits from packaging, the color, whatever you call it there, the legend or whatever they do, the test on packaging, and bread bags and cereal bag. And yeah, just that sort of thing. And so I'm just gonna, even a round tag thing, don't remember what it was on. And so yeah, I'm just going to add some of these to this page, and I might do it again in my write it again. We'll see, because it looks like I'll have more than I need there, so Okay, it's now Friday, May 23rd, and I'm finally getting around to this again. I didn't really get much done the other day, but I guess I prepared some of the, like I cut around some of this, the circles and stuff. Some of these are stickers, so yeah. Anyway, so I'm just gonna work on it. Well, that was a little bit dumb. I think that about covers that. At least until it gets dry enough for me to do what I want to do next. So I'm going to put that one aside for now. I can find a place to put it, that is. And I'm going to wreck it again. So I have it ready. Fill this page with circles again. Okay, so okay, so this is what we have so far. Basically just a kind of a mess. This side is... Anyway, it has to dry before I do the next stage on this side. But I can keep going on this side a little bit for the plan. So, here we go. I have a label sticker that is round. And of course it's white, so the camera will go crazy. So I'm going to just stick that right there. Oh good, you can still sort of see through it a little bit. It's kind of a ghosted image. It's kind of neat. Okay, and I am going to... Let's see if my Xyron will... If this is too big for the Xyron or not. Okay, yes, this one is. The other ones should fit through it. Just barely on that one. Oh, And I forgot to cut out the handles on the cups. Normally for a very fiddly bit like that, I usually would.
Okay,
I would usually use
on
the
this
X-Acto
side.
knife, but I'm being too lazy about it right now. Okay, that's good enough. How do I want to arrange the furniture here? There we go. That's what I'm after. Okay, that'll be good.
You can't pick it up.
So I'm going to stick that there, that chair, with all the circles on it. Yeah, I'm gonna go clean off my brush and cover my glue, because otherwise it's gonna all be a bad sticky situation. I keep seeing spaces I want to fill up, but okay, I'm gonna leave it like that. Now, on this side, I'm gonna do something slightly different. Careful not to rip that one. Okay, until both
Turn that off later.
Rectus journals dry, that's it. So I'll be back once they're dry. So as usual with these things, my pages, they just don't seem to be working out the way I planned them. Anyway, so I'm just adding a little bit more color here and there. But yeah, I think I've decided that this is done. So except for, you know, writing the date and a tiny bit of journaling about this, I believe this is it for this episode of Creatively Wrecking This Journal. So that's the Wreck It Again. And this is the there you go. I almost forgot about the tag. I'm going to use the places that don't have text on them to do the date and yeah, the little journaly thing that I do on the pages. I'm going to just attach it with a piece of yarn. And I'm debating whether to punch a hole in the page or just tape it there or something. I think I'm going to punch the hole. It's another type of circle. There's a hole in it. Anyway, I kind of like it long like that, so I'm just going to leave it. So there you go. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I'm going to put the date and a little bit of journaling right there. And then there you go. Okay, so this time really is done.